So before we begin, I always wanted to make a video of how to steam, and I finally got to a point where I can steam something. I'm not saying I'm an expert, but this is actually a good start for anyone who's a beginner, because I was a beginner. I worked my way through. So I'm not endorsing these. I got this at Coles for like $2. That's why I bought a whole bunch of them. But what you should do is at least get it nice and cold, because that helps the process. And the only reason why it helps is because it gives you more chance to get those bubbles in. As the instructions suggest, I don't know if you can read this. Crap, you can't read this. Anyway, it says, keep cool, shake well before use. Start submerging the steam wand once it gets to about 30 or 40 degrees Celsius. Then you tilt the mug in a funny way, and then when it gets to 60, it's done. So that sounds good in practice. Bloody hard that would sound good in theory, but it's bloody hard in practice. So let me show you what I've done, and then maybe this will help someone out there who was struggling just as me. I'm using a Sunbeam mini Barista. So what you first do is you turn that little dial to steam, which will then do its steaming thingy. So if you read the instruction manuals, they suggest you to do that, and that's how you start the steaming process. Once the water gets hot enough, then it'll start doing that thing. Then you know it's ready. So what I tend to do is, I think you can see this, I tip so I've got a little bit of thermometer there. It should actually be colder. This was not cold enough. And I put a little bit of, what is that called? Hot chocolate, just so you can see. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't talk. I'll just do it, and I'll talk about it later. So what you want to do is you want to just get it to, so it starts making that type of a noise. So you see it's swirling, but it's also bumping a whole bunch of bubbles in. Once it gets to a point where it's about 30 or 40 degrees, and then slowly start tilting backwards. As you can see, I'm slowly tilting backwards to let the bubbles in. So I keep tilting backwards, making a hissy noise. So what you want is that hissy noise. And once it gets to about 40 degrees, you just submerge the wand into the milk completely, so you get now this not so much hissy noise. And then you just let it do its thing until it gets about 60 degrees Celsius. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the thermometer going up. Once it reaches 60 or 62, 63, depending on how well you've been doing, and then keep adjusting the wand so it just touches the surface. Then you turn it off, and you're done. Purge the steam one so you don't have milk inside, and you should get something similar to this. So the idea is you want the milk to kind of just flow into this. I've done this a few times, so I can't promise you it's gonna look good, but I'll be quiet. Sometimes it does this, I don't know why. So I'm gonna try this and see if I can get at least a little flour going. So you tilt your cup to the side, maybe get a smaller mug. You just pour the milk in, swirl around a bit, and then let it do its thing. And then eventually, what will tend to happen is you get a nice little thing. See that thing firming? That means then you stop, and you do the same thing there, and then you do the same thing again, and you whip it up. And I'm not a pro, as you can see, but at least it's got the something that kind of looks like a ghost flower thing. I guess you can keep going and do your thing there. I don't know exactly what the process is, and I'm still working on the design, but what you should get is that milk frothing up and floating up, and that's how you do it. You got to get the milk right, and then once you got the milk right, just pour it into the cup, and then you'll see some shit forming. I mean, whatever that is. Let's call it like I don't know, a dragon, lion thing. But it's work in progress. But I hope this helps someone out there who is struggling with the Sunbeam Barista, mini Barista. Yeah. So good luck.